so obey more see myself what to do. Obey training good to so oba hit yan in the crazy so hey can me sati ya shani dance one in the didn't to me hope Benny for kaya ya why your boss to drop the rock up for back hey me corner me pina hata na wanna go oda yes I the band the baby and I Joe the morning yo so latido oh yeah Joe pepe me do machine and so the car family I want to me maybe I go training things my so baby anymore they will say hey obi in a suit sit not my condo way yeah na kuma ni me jet I said titi or up them back where video say play yo pressure mono kaka oh me na to makumu say do what the kwasi ni oh me home bar for real hey osumo oh hey mo video dog begin to grab hey I'm name hey say me yawa say you don't pay or don't be this how you mamia say you couldn't be you be say me mamia beat it to me nada oh rep no him mine keep them shake it Sakuwaba, oh you way. Sakuwaba, oh you way. Sakuwaba, oh you way. Sakuwaba, oh you way. Sakuwaba, let your monk go.
Let's get one. Annie. Oh my God. Aha, ya de. Aha, ya do. Aha, ya do. Aha. Aya de. Nanyen. And crash road. No showtime, forget it. I yako break and be chow say, and you better come up. You know, I bear my offer, I didn't uncle Christine and your break. To so open some time a baby and some saying, and again, I consuming music, boy, ye promote too, ye cop, which I say globally, and I cost say. If I touch him, come and yet, see, na me, ye be when was ye any year, ye be ye, na ye come on, na music no, a timmy age na. Over. Maybe I'm a call. Then that's why I didn't have any. Oh, brown. Enemy who has son. I'm going to see. Yes, darling. Asano, or say a befa. And I just say, I just say,
and then, of course, I use a change of subject about what I say. We are looking for why when S is equal to 0 now.
The one you share.
You are looking for the
why?
Simultaneous equation here.
When X is equal to 0.
You, Mamma, should new mass and simultaneous equation. Say, and the word K. The very X, near Y, near any echo. Uncle Fred.
Oh, Papa.
How do we consume music? Ewo ye Chrome has say.
Young Maimuha.
Young Maimuha. Ye Ghana has say. Corner saying.
Okay. Just so fear no be him send out called a bank crime be. I'll be consuming until share ingredients in that or the bayano. Did it can a so busa saying Kwame and Ababe, Saban Quine, dear men are the Ababe. Sounds like music in the consumption, I say a cool back, they share a quiet fast by. Can you not record on your Ebony or young Maimu has said? It is a young one, say, yes, the best idea book and you know, ye and I see out to high and one. I just said the next a year and I say a 2 hour dear. So there was no recording of music. It is to be crying and you not in Pakron, yes, I said, not you, my Bobby. I will be to me a kaya, a baby baby, and I because that I didn't mean strong into your hair until the missionaries to buy. I was at the say, Omedi organ, no money church organ, Mansana, it made me script music. The first recordings are Ghana will be called Studio Kokoye was 1928.
Okay.
On the 8th of June, 1928. Omokoye no UK. Maybe any friend Kingsway, a year the Asante Trial, a year we are buying Kwakanta, any offense say, back on Griffin on the main man of guitar. It's a few hundred and I record this a buy. It is a chigu up hours so they are, and only with me. Set up the house, your man, when I am canny electricity is near her. It are be a buy near a friend of gramophone. What a power to swat now don't say air wine, energy in air coina, speed in our corner. It is a so for so fasting, young one, times 1 or times 2. Now, catching up on them. It's the moment I've been 33 1/3 minutes per minute, you know, and answer 45 RMP, you know, and the Bama when you know. The noon did no and Sana, if you eat men's and on that in Eba. The daily can so be consuming music. Yet, I dare a music by a personality now with Janahono. You a Timupo lyrics out the better. Really, no, I know any of the better. I a key. So 2 years. I feel the Baba share you know intro more say a bridge and I say I'm from middle 8 and you coda we all this one I didn't boom in a man and you to eba now answer will be better consuming you any emotions or 7 pages say you may boy hey and then I'm a phone aba can you say won't be more saying way yes here solemn you be a joe be quite it's so be quite consuming that kind of music now or it be a year say the kind of music now all consuming. So then or your party now or call a sorry now. That's why I'll show you my more. Yam some and I say a cool be almost swimming Miss Mobiani how they consume the music. Now I say your Baba heard the artist representation. Artist representation with your day or a jazz musician and or a high life or a gospel musician. And so we quite turning a diaco consuming. Actually, the funeral class of Baba, yeah, if every time sing nature. Just so be a number over a poor editing power or the airborne. Anything that you beat per minute. Now, the standard reference point for a beat per minute near 120 will be a computer. And I said, Gen 1 more to 120. Oba from one be do be 60 honey ya. Eba be worship kum. Pucha. Oba kakra be 85 or 80 to na be ready. Eba 95 over 100 wa na a slow high life. It one man over baba obi a consume no. O ti mo be na dia what kind of a tempo be na afa. Nti na bibi ya no so bi ye nyom na enem DJ form abai obu speed nyom na ana e hadwen kakra. Yes, because you know I want to fast a tempo sa obeso nya attention bi obeti mu words no. Nti eno so e ho. Na the targeted audience.
Okay.
Omo beti nyom na hemfo.
Okay.
E mamu ana mayoa the youth empanyufo. And I'm more. And they'll call the streaming platform. So that, sebi, I'm no more crossing one. Almost 8 me inco YouTube and subscribe. And I say streaming platforms. They are almost with me. They said you will call yes, I could tell you because then CD and all month for 3. Do don't know any hobium. Can I call CD credits or how or the channel you want? No, but it is
and then it is
a Mamuana and the Mayana Banner. And the BC says she was who may you are. May Esham has say.
I would see you.
I be here and you know I have been I go. We crowd is high you can home Bluetooth. It is here because I coordinate wires to be a Tiana meeting if you back no. It's what talk cassettes. Buy if you honor in the bad CD. And the bad if you don't know gramophone power, send me kind of buy and send a cassette also ever no Arabia or Amsterdam, Holland on a year say you know at the buyer. And send a CD so ever and send say crowd pen drive. They say crowd needs have got clouds and bois. O kubium no one chaba. Eti me first
and you know
egubiem
no akwachiaba
o ti ewie boy then you know
and streaming platforms no
streaming platforms na diaba. So the consumption of music you know for my first submission is based upon emotions because you know say enka someone
based on
emotions yes
okay
me tell you man as an instrumentalist na ade no my main instrument am ko tie gbegbe keyboard so mo body amame
okay
the tone na e wo mu no ma me hear young sing no guitar or the amame and I said drum and we should say instrumentation we and son of my change for corner auto nyom no harmony so dey eka ho and I make consume enyom no ti nyom bia ni ho a ebia me pe so far like country music is composed of guitar any enyom to nko a ni so ho o fa enyom kra e boy yi a e dia denku ni e dia castles ni the room na e ebo so bia consume music based upon emotions any idea obeso tie at a particular time this is very ho na be say me suana say me nya emotional I go and play my hymns. It won't know me yet, what should be an tia. Send it a crab by Jerry say you high. The Mabaka could see. It's a friend that will be as a platform of silence because I don't know Becky can't me.
Becky can't answer now. Me feel so I call name Sonia Deno. Na me kai was say, oh, a year colleague on Nima, Tema, a year Tema, New Town, Asham my Lebanon, Asham my Zongo, Asham my Middle East, Sobu Zongo, Jamestown, Choco. Abobloshi Mamobi Madina Zongo Bubashi Mr. Obe WhatsApp number na me di kind to hono enfre WhatsApp uka nia emwa we hia na meka no bone tofa enya afi na obeki kansem na oson dan na ho da bi kan me hia ABCD emwa say na onia TV de mamia mani beje mani beso obe WhatsApp 0500778202 0500778202 WhatsApp yana waka wasem sremo ama 4S coming crofo e was a me hu itina ehia panta me se papa pause na me ma ama ya nyina ya hu ama 4 ya hwe nyina aso entime sre ama 4S coming crofo e na meju say de waka Onua Showtime so e na meju say am ya boa me pa cho number no se enye 0500 778202 a obwa me pa cho Onua Showtime ha oba audience e pa cho yaji muska menti o me do ya niska iti me pa cho scam me ni ade ekoso no mo hwe enkotua sika ma obi o pesa oba betena ha na oni ya twetwe nkomo fa o business ho fa o dwumadie bi a wo di ho a o friend number ya ba Onua TV ha se ya enhyehyɛ o kama ye de wo be den e be hyehyɛ na mna da ho no aba betena na ye no watwetwe nkomo fefefe senia ese a efata be patcho numbers no e na wo screen ni so no 0500778202
Na me part dance one am dey so.
Maybe yen to aso.
The consumption of music dey can. The fa so tie
how are you consuming music?
Can e bo ade bi fe mono no ni nyina instrument ni nyina number ko. E fe ba stereo ni emienu. Ade ni ya physics. O ba so na emienu eje me no tie ha kasa no. E ba ma ha direct ba so me nu nyina ete. Se ko se dey me kasa. We need everything more.
Yeah.
And me so me kasa we need everything more. But you see what I develop if be hydroponics. Na kwa for it was say for ha na be pure ha. If you ha na be for ha. Ni na ye physics a aba enyum team nti no. Me do mama fo so team no. And so e ka ho pa the last one. Obi timi bo no nyum na kwa yi ase. Sound system no. So when you the right speakers and very monitors untie enyum ni. So obia enyum answer the enyum bitimi tie no igran the monitors. What I'm listening from here away JBF one is quite different from say the amount for 80 e wa ha say no. The system will be tell you so can home because you no match me nsa online head base o made and our highs send me nya the kambom ama otumi etie you consume ni so music consumption say me can is based on emotions but e kono be the never be better can
ho Mimi, how do you consume music in Ghana here?
Okay, are you asking me or generally?
Generally.
Okay, I think that one of the points that we're making it through emotions. Then other one that I think is through situation, and then the other one that I think is experience.
Okay.
You know, based on our experience, utin be a kaiwo, be and our excitement be a see that based on lyrics na a woman. That way you resonate with it. You know, Emma Welije also so. And as a uti music be, artists be music be a words based on the words, you know, and a bit me ama wapen because what was our situation ni mubida. So people are consuming music right now based on their situation. The second thing is that they are consuming it based on their experience. Asema atoneda and be artists ne e kan wonyumunimu. Or see asemwe atomeda, asemwe atomadam fubida, asemwe atomebusia ni bida. That way, people getting interested more in the music and the person resonates with the music. Now about emotions. So emotions, at that moment, what you feel makes you consume music. Me say, when I'm emotional, when I'm, for example, and I make sorry, me susa because I'm emotional. So when they raise a worship song,
when you hug, oh, not showing me, oh, America. Or better hug naba. Anyway, based on emotion, ube soon and because you feel very emotional. And obiani saying ya emotions not reacted to obi oha emotion not reacted to odonyum obu oha yenyum because or you emotional about the lost be a wenya obi so you emotional towards heart broken heart be a wenya obi so you emotional towards adia nyame ayama ni be anadia and sometimes you're consuming music through our hormones as women crano. We have, yes, were different hormonal changes. Say, ube menstruate, emotions are very different. You become sad at everything. Bibi kakana usu. So at that moment, your type of music will change. Okay.
And you be irritate you because hormones necessarily your man enko. And it depends on how. So as for music. Based on Obiano, you're consuming it differently. But for my submission, I would say emotion, situation, experience. And sometimes hormones.
Oh, me. How much church remove how we consume music?
Emotions.
Ghana ha.
Yeah.
Oh. I say ube menstruate here. Nanka baby san san yan so ya Johnson so ya emotion ye be yan wani.
Say me ba so na what church one man. Ni Ghana.
Wait.
Oh, already. Ghana ha. With what Oni Uncle Fred can who say, do we consume our music enough? Yeah, Ghana, you come ha. You see, say you consume, you say, yet to me, to say a budget, enough, yeah.
I think that when you based on the experience, the emotions,
and our experience, the situation,
Mimi. Oh yes, I mean we are not baby our koti.
Okay.
That's the more important because after getting all these emotions and everything, baby our koti. And that's the major thing that I think is there. Unze say Uncle Fred can't buy your cassette, your CD, those days.
Pen drive. Let's make a say tremor. CD
in train. Cassette probably but CD the book cassette now. And I mean the reference we are that cassette now have to go and play with.
At your common to say.
We don't have players. But cassette there we don't have players. Because cassette is over 20 years, so we don't have players. But CD, no, I think there are some cars that have CDs. There are some. Your car has a CD player. There are some houses that still have CD players. So CDs there, I think this guy the guy no more not on CDs no. Also make it 20 to 30,000 from CDs or ton. So people still buy CDs. And I will pen drive. My car has a pen drive slot. Everybody's car here has a pen drive slot. We are sure say more laptops in BBI has pen drive.
I know, so am I consuming music?
So people also use pen drive. So the most important thing is so for those emotions now if I know okay. Some will even go and tune into radio. Some go to live band. Some go to all of these things. But the most challenging one is that you don't normally think about the future of the musician. That's the problem.
Future of the musician?
Yes.
Also for
home. Call it boss mobile. The future of the movie, and a baby about after. And I dream if I never call. Because Ochina Oba, no intervention shooting movie, I guess the Ghana movie industry is dead.
Yeah.
It's the same thing with music. Music, no movie, they put it on streaming platforms. But now, most of the times, because the other topic may far, they be on pen drives.
Pen drives.
Most of the times, they pirate through pen drives, no matter on traffic.
How was it?
Me the year research it me say me fa ho.
Now toy.
Oh me toy. Ya mom bear 50 songs of Joe Metal. One pen drive. 50 Ghana.
One pen drive.
50 Ghana.
Piracy no, ebini.
Oh yeah, what one me. And maybe some no say.
No say.
50 Ghana.
50 cedis.
Yeah.
They say papa you can see I can say. Where then what top papa ni nyum no.
And I want 50 Ghana. And I say in a day. Nkofo antokra pen drive no. On one talker, 30 pieces.
3,000 cities.
In the day, 30 pieces.
1,005.
1,005. Now, that's the low. The high is like 50. And I'll go to 10 CDs. Or someone talker, 10 to.
Now, on no side, when him send you what you know, and one musician.
I asked him, say, it's the all you know. We are sure say. Also, say photo.
She didn't say anything wrong with that.
You photo. I mean, also, boss, you photo. Say, I am more about. Ope. I because to me.
The confidence what they can say, or you more.
Oh, yeah, more about. Say, met me out paluta. Met me out
Obobodi.
Some may talk gospel. Say, they more.
Oh, I don't so.
Yes, or I go friend and go for E.T. Mensa. Or more beer. So that's the problem we have now. Because a lot of the people are thinking, say, streaming platforms, they are charging too high for streaming. So the commonest way they can go is my main cut with 50 Ghana. Because we call Apple Music, you have to pay monthly listening of like $4 or something. To a family share or something. We call Spotify, I think you have to pay $2 per month. Obi no on pesa month at the end.
So top pen drive na anti pen drive no
scratches the basso no. Afebo. Pen drive there's scratches in basso. Into what baby or car one china sorry based on emotions. We person ti other demo not the other demo the ashim.
Based on emotion.
Based on emotions.
Any situation.
Any experience.
Any experience hormones no.
Now they are shame. Based on emotions no per asokwa. Now they are shame.
Asokwa wo ho.
Reggae. Now all bibia o me say wo hwe ne rubber na. Edoso. So bia. Correct. Or bibia.
Mami misa o. Ti woni ni di nkomo no onim sad en wo so wo ye ne sa.
Debi onim. Ono ne dia ni sika na ohwehwe.
Ohwehwe.
That is why you buy maybe a belly idea to Gamro. But you ever that main discussion. But on him, they say he's buying music. But the unfortunate thing is that Ghanaians are buying.
Ebi na also koto ye.
I said me the research. Me for the time I meet to me see or me come. But now me the research that me say be choir, me say oh gospel. Ono kan no ka say mo ojo metal there. And I me no back when I me J their general. And we about 70 songs. Oh, and maybe a lot you will move Dina Hamilton, will move Dina Samuel, Obia, with CNS artists, Kofi Sapo, bear 4 tracks. Oh, yes. Makami Bisa Kofi Sapo, dear Kaka, Bama. So that's the biggest thing. When we are consuming music, when you are consuming stuff, you don't think about the musician. Because when we call streaming platforms and so on, even AudioMac has a free package. Most of them, I think, will play to as a free package. Advert back on, and all of that. Ghanaians don't really appreciate that because it also goes with data.
But you have $4 a month a year.
There be a free one like AudioMac, Boom Play.
Okay.
And no, utie back one adverts. Na sanko about the 30 seconds na for but no what the data na bit na ya no data no find here of Facebook in we obey then they are going. So that's what they do. So instead of you to spend data and think of the future of the musicians, they rather go and buy the pen drive. Or some of them they Ghana motion so I talk something free download the whole bind. Google and
Ghana motion.
Those there are websites. There are a lot of the websites. Google and you see free download buying that whole. Obi releasing you the whole album buying free download. And that's the most annoying part of the whole thing. And when you listen to most of these songs in the pen drive, it is downloaded from those websites. Because those websites are IDs are also. Starting now. This is Stock GH. And some of the bonum now. Because on the producer, and some of the some bonum now. And it's very, very annoying. And these are the people. I'll come there.
Also, I'm coming.
Because these are the people that are started from her before it gets to these people. Because these people, they go and oh, Paluta, a new one. Or yo, we are no mark download the King Paluta, new song. Then download. GhanaMotion.com. Then you number.
Ni edie ya fa.
Ebia, you remember we what's na gamble pen. You remember how?
Aye.
What's na gamble pen.
If I ever come so time I say me onu nya lasa.
But is the biggest issue. I think the first issue we have to do is that we have to first of all educate our people about it. That who top pirated Nyamano, it's just like corruption.
You're contributing to.
It's just like corruption. Who top pirated Nyamano, you are killing the musician. Let's have that in mind. Because who top one pirated pen drive and a CD, who can musician be career? Because you spend a lot of money to produce a song. How many a live production? One spend about 30,000 to produce a song. Now one song for a video over $20,000. So when you look at all of this money to present one song, now we call traffic. Traffic musician on yes can be. Now talk traffic. What are you doing to them? What are you doing to the musician? Then look at the other alternative. Ubeko, AudioMac, Boom Play, Spotify, Apple Music. Now I could legally. I know my musician is 0.00 whatever. It is good. It's better. Sing, say Ubeko free. That's the first thing. And the second thing is that authorities now so much they are becoming too much toothless. You can't say because my artists and I can't go on my own and go and catch. We have a collective society. We have a union. That the union must lead some of these charges. If you see in Nigeria, because they see that it's difficult to do, you know what they've done? They've brought these pirated people together. And they have kind of legalized them. Inti mama won't download it with their mom but so they have kind of legalized them.
I can't mind their benefits.
Yes, it's better saying zero. So they have kind of legalized. But if you've gone beyond the process, say ain't mean legalize ain't mean chill more, then let's try and use some of these conversations. Then put it a ban is sacra and go for now more legal illegal for neighbor on my report. Oh, now you guy be so so they will rather bring the illegal people. So I think that these are some of the conversations we have. If we can't catch them, let's bring them together and have a conversation. Okay, they say most say and they say you be move to IBA 5 CD or 10 CD per pen drive. Let's have that conversation. And when we have that conversation, you see that all the illegal ones, they're going to bring them out. And these are some of the things we can use to solve some of these issues. So the emotions, but after that, if an alcohol, would any free and I say would any the legal way for the musician.
Not to say any metewasia Piracy no I might the traditional platforms no I know not ginsem and more musician no.
You cry. Because you are several gamro as
yes,
darling.
Omina Casani at Tino so. Yes, you can see I Juma, Kwesi, Yakoha, and Kwesi Papa. They say, yes, and you're consuming music, and I mean, emotionally, situation, at the end, hormones, experience in the
menstrual cycles.
Nanka, who can be? You know, about my need, say. Nipa na kpɔ nnwom na wie no as a musician meti we ne ganyame amadom na meti me twa nnwom a he na omo a yeso mo tie nnwom no me audience no e wo so mo tie no and it's just streaming platforms ya kwa hefa.
Okay, okay, eje me da say I think say papa na obo ye yina ba asase so no edi e different no eye na Yankopon kale wo ne din dosu Jehovah ya Jireh na ono no di na bedu asase wesu na papa no ade a ne kra ne anigi ho pa ene enwom nti Yankopon bo nipa bia no or the sa component of music appreciation no e de share nipa de se ne bia mu nti ni definition pa ne say music is a soul food okra na eti umu no Naduane odi aye nwom nipa bi oti asaso bia so aduane okra na eti umu no aduane a odi aye nwom na memetu ne bo ase chechiro mu experience menstrual cycles no womu na okeka bomu a experience the woman ni say okra na eti umu no say ore ho a e wo open nwom a ote ne ne otase ye wo nkofo bi kura ho a ye wo enwum bi kura ho a ye bo a na chese wo de no samo what I say it will be ho a enwum kwa bi ho ye bo a the more anwum ne bo no no obro mo obi so ho a enwum so bi ho no ma the more anwum ne bo mo no the more na nwusi no efa na ni so mo
highway na chese okọ
na chese wo kwa no sa obi ho a ote pepepe kais na chese esese baby ahaban wo bia no akutu ahaban no kọ akọchechire na wa konom na chese wa tenwum different types where they say we are a year at all when say ye year a year ni kwasu na say ye mo nwum wa year ase a asa ye na amaso
areho kra say bibi hu ne ekọ
minim adobia mo de so mo amutan kwa year so check ya
ni adobia kwa year pa
say ye year say ye mo nwum a asa ye na anya amaso the moment ya ubatia uye se ye bo kuse so wan na chese
osuru ni me fie ye
na chese ne na chese areho aba na chese abusuan na nkofo osu na de anything music there se wo hwemu a abaye part of our life aye bibia ye kuramu ba bibia wo wiase babia no ye kuramu a enu an ye digi ani ye de ko school interco ye the music na ekọ ye hwan entertainment night enwa German night ye hwan debe everything wo birthday so a chese ye bo birthday nyumi happy birthday to you na chese woni age ebi kwa ho ya mecha ohwe
eno ni situation na me kan
exactly and so important say ye kwa animu no as I say atia say the genesis ayenya to say they are for Uncle Fred the genesis of music baby a ye di free any baby a ye da ba pemana no enti
motonyo mama no obeja isu motonyo mama no obeja
akwai osu
lala ba ye be
opa mane mama nye so obo nwuma ma no
obeja
no fa bo food kakranka so nya isu a so what I say so it's part of it and so bo food kakra so the fact is that ekwa be see from where
na ni kan
ni no e de ka be see so say sa na test ye na agitum see ye penwom na ye use music in several forms in both our personal life in both traditional life in both everywhere with the corporate life bibia ye the president sis wa nwom na ye de bo na ye bo na bi traditional element na ye bokete na ye de gina ya de gine tata na president na beti apija. Music has a spirit. Music ewo sunsum. And when we be or a quiet, she Bisakede, very quiet person. Who di but Bisakede nya microphone na pepe na che say enya sunsum spirit, different spirit. A picking the panel. What I say? That's the spirit of music, ekita. So music, which I can it's also spiritual. Music is also spiritual because we share spirit and to me a one music any a new man music to me ma yeah. Would have heard sometime years back. You were obi one man with a stage performer. Ni pe wu. You saw it with Michael Jackson. Those time I know a yotiasi. Obo ndumwa. Amount for obi one man artist no kwanya mayu. Ye born this Michael Jacko bape Jacko. The guy the man na mo the man. Yeah, na che say amount for is so emotional to the point say bi mo start na bi mo su na ambulance send nipa no bi e de ko.
That's how powerful music is.
That's how me see me hu obi a oda hospital ye bonnum hospital or that bed no so TV no so enyum ne bo no were related to the point where you healing.
Yeah.
That's how spiritual music becomes. And so you be to me too to share a bond you know to word for word now when you wayarsa. That's what it is yent me mufona ye TV asno. Enipa nan kan say ye di omo ho agro pa e musicians. Enipa nan kan say Ghana ni bia ni wias ni bia di omo agro e musicians. Because even in the midst of broken hearts na wanya na boy be cast for be worry 35 December. Enya maso a.
You see more no.
Wasan so eja on your birthday. Imagine say be ma eja on your birthday. And that birthday no and a boy no so no eja. Now look at it. Said the Covid Kanata a church broken heart at was the way no. And watching was so no ejare. No did the be 5:30 because they free 7 o'clock na soon kwa.
Na say what the nyomu shi say
now this and obi ye born nyomu a na de kokko age to boss na wo cheche say na wo de chiche owire na it entika ye ntima mefo no de say ye tese obi a musician no a esesanka ye ndi nipa no agrokra looking at the various importance spaces and music actually in our life. But what have we done? Every effort in the last 10 years, every effort we are generating in Ano is we've contributed largely to the destruction of music.
Yes,
and yes, and killing the people who are actually doing the music.
Yeah.
And then most of the things here in Ano is killing the people, and sometimes we pride ourselves. Obi to make us say, well, yes, why a musician one more brand away. And now I say, then the people are actually laughing at the person now. I'm going
to you.
Ni see na ye twa a digina we na ka ye digina kwa menkuma circle ye digina shama market na ye ton nipa ni seed na egu ekotokuo mu no dia ne ye san nyoma na ye san nipa no na wo de ade ayeho na wanya kapro de awu no. That's true. That's what it is. Me say that's what it is. Obi a musician no eje the person now say obi kodwantwe apie ha na kodwantwe apie ha no ma there be kodwantwe na asasan command Ghana kwatumi kwa no kwaji loan say ye dey kwabenya road. That is how rich it is. Now they go on music go and check Michael Jackson kwa wawu no the royalty onya the year 2022 go and check Michael Jackson the royalty onya from music a dead person the royalty alone you bet to be there kwabenya kwan
Kwabenya folk na manne
kwabenya road dey aside pa the whole town is in a mess. It's in a typical mess. What I say so as I see it to be protected and for but we get them before no
we are killing them.
We are killing them.
Yeah, consuming
show now is it easy for you to sit down and take a pen and write a song?
To be a creative person,
try it and see. Ma maybe your team inside the hand, more studio hand. The voice one so I told you much light in the bedroom. Ne ninya or told you more light in her bedroom studio her bedroom. And to so be begina no more to say that bound for boys see almost to look at the voice they are singing with it. So we need to do a lot of things to protect musicians. Oh man, we have to from top to down. We are killing the musicians flat. There will be nobody or be anywhere back in the next few years. yanya careful obi enu ho no ma yenya musician bia music bia enti enyum dada na ye bo no mu enjoy munya buta mu enjoy ne because very soon we won't get songs again because nobody is ready to put money into recording again. Ni no catch us say to record a single song you need 30,000 Ghana cedis. One single song you need 30,000. Now one more culture music video no some of the yan can wasam a music video now we show TV so now you don't respect it no we to check the compilation of no some of the video cost some of the secular artists no so the video e be o try with $30,000 one video maybe when they say the video coach was South Africa Uber no they spend bullet must spend almost $20,000 $20,000 US demand on their plane ticket I'm the South Africa coach music video go and check it it be 40,000 gospel for them kwa na no kra no Uber con sky up their chow 40,000 35,000 50,000 Ghana cedis 50,000 to shoot a music video and yet our appreciation to that
just you move
we don't respect it we rather even we mock them yes so much and look at how we use music obi ma menya film pepepe near the nyuma siso obi ma me wi pepepe near the nyuma siso obi ba wie graduation pepepe to God be the glory no odi asa ne ba na kwakwaje certificate degree odi eno ho asa say ne ba ne de kwakwaye bank adwuma no anya salary but ni odi obi nyuma wono so struggle ada homache no odi record and the person does not have respect for the person who is doing the singing but odi nyuma is celebrating the birth certificate and they do sometime now a musician so obi cross say on person the babe worry musician
akwa je say akwasampa for
adwuma me see so as a young man the woman I wanted to marry my lifetime story me life
wow
na me I was na me board band I saw a woman I wanted to marry
Mr. Parker
ufili
me I saw this lady beautiful lady I wanted to marry this girl and the minute 4:30 and I me call girl ne papa ne busu afi say me kwa kotia am me call no na prefi ho no and me jina no say akos na uku yes me jina gate na chi o
u jina ho
me jina na ma me ni me 4:30 mo ba ma me panim wo pra o se uku no ye adwuma ban o fo so wo no ye adwuma o se ma me wo no mo bo ban e wo kwa ne ho no o se he akos waji mi ana ban ni de wo de ne ye den tio o se ban ni de wo de ne ye den kachi
when you were there
when I was standing there it's the biggest embarrassment I've ever faced as a man o se kachi hwe ne wan si me fie ha no biem
ne na no
hwe manim ka tem say mama hwe ne man si fie ha no biem that is how
said the enti say oye
because brown you say it's now titinu obi kwaye music obi ba kwaye music do you know how parents obi to chase ne ba who kwaye music wo yes ko school na ba doctor who ba music Kofi Kinata one kind of story in Chiroza also mo fie everybody ne papa so on go school no my music this is how people despise this is how we degrade music obi na no a musician until recently
social media
until recently ye hu sacha wale mu drabu Range Rover ye hu say sa kwada mu no mu ye na
amana ya chat kakra
sa no bi be music otumi sit down otumi say and ama geometry no ye isa then it means that obi music onye kwasampani but up to today a nipa bi ma gine wo Ghana hanum say so because of a musician no e kwasampani wanye adwuma papa any football till today my class am na man crofo bebre aja tu say be my ball and now ko ka kudi parker doctors no mo ban ba so mission ball either tonight was not like that people despise we have a society that despise that is how anka obi a wakobo ni degree wabo masters oti a dan tintin e so Bank of Ghana building nim edu ani mere 4 pm na wa frɛ akwa bi e fa na tongo no abi san say mix is ben na wo the upa he will not go to the place they are selling CDs to go and buy but oba frɛ nipa na oye mixes no atongo no atia no no wa catch and say on fa latest collections awaya no on fa mbra then a whole graduate obi ono ye adwuma Bank of Ghana or ye adwuma bank bi or ye adwuma some big corporate office wafre obi a oti street say on to trace according latest on your compilation on family abwanchi unya mbetwa muka. See, it's getting, and when I talk about these things I very emotional because that is my life. For 30 something years I have been involved with music. I'm telling you, for that long years of my life, my career, my pension is on music. That the way people go and work in the bank to become pensioners, that's what I've done with music. So we are saying, sir, we need to speak to this. This topic is very important. We need to speak to society to begin to look at musicians. Any kwanya, we are ridiculing and killing musicians. Now, first of all, come out to it. Nino Bisa question about why we are not protecting the musicians. Ghana
musician in a dance.
Government.
Why are we not doing that?
Government in its rightful wisdom, and what Dim Rabbi said. Yenfa office be a phone on corporate society of Ghana. Yenfa Ghana have to me protect every audiovisual, any one literal work biano. Yenfa have to me share corporate for us say they should be able to do and protect the people. Yeah. And we a musician now born no more. The first thing you do is that with the copy of the song no, with the back corporate society of Ghana office. What the qua now you use kaka na register on your now on your register bro for your trowas and say. By this, what you are doing, it means that corporate society of Ghana now has the mandate to protect you, AJ. One human everybody now from everywhere.
Yeah.
And yeah, painters, sculptors, or be any creative ABN. That's the office you go and do that. Corporate society, my office, I was a baby, 7 million more down for a way. Psychiatry hospital. My office, I want a teachers' hall at you. I want more. And baby, a Piracy for no, any CDs, Gina, almost ton CDs, no, musicians and you know.
It's not far from there.
Psychiatry, about a travel light, no.
Yeah.
I want a boys, Gina, almost ton CDs. Meanwhile, the office that has to protect the musicians,
it's not far.
They are 3 minutes away from where the pirates are standing. And these people always drive and see these people selling this work, and they drive to go to the offices, and they see them standing there. I'm telling you, why is that office still there? Because they have lost their mandate. They've lost the total mandate to which they were created. And it is important government of Ghana, the Attorney General of Ghana, should look at the work of corporate society of Ghana and see what they have to do to other... Because
break.
Nino just told you right now, sir, he went and bought CD, 50 Ghana CD. He's an industry person.
Pen drive.
And this is something that is happening. Hey, idea, AJ, air cost right now. Need not see a quota of CD, 50 Ghana cities. Where is their task force unit? Task force unit in a bit to map call round. Actually, all this pirates, you know, what is happening to that office? And this is a bigger concern. If we don't do that, and we are talking about music part there, we should forget about that conversation. Because musicians have been left on their own. They don't have anybody protecting them. They are just there. Who you party? Now, Fred, there. That's also about you 100,000 with car. No what no about amount. That is the only way guarantee they have to make money. Either than that, just say you know bono eguabontin and for enjoy music, you know, free.
It's a dear you bet me I have found middle.
And the market said the Attorney General should go because that's only women no. You know, I bet to make with Jacquam and Kuma cycle. Who is a geometric? Who is a geometric bet to make with General Shama market? So a quotation for more pirating in you. Who is a coffee upon our police and I fear you are better to make with General La Paz. So what you think of a pirating in you? You can't. On Babuakum. Now, about what I said, the Chinese movement album, I hear Sholen Temple. About what I hear Sholen Temple, I hear Pimo Biti Quaco for me. Now, who do matter who which now so Quaco pirate? Your baby was sent to a good.
Now, maybe Sano, Pacho.
Who will be Saquasian?
Today I'm sitting.
I think he seated today.
Oh, Gamro. No executive.
You know, you get it. Gamro is not an office for protection. Gamro is a collection society. That is why
I get it.
The duty of Gamro say everywhere music is used, their duty is to go and collect and then pay to the musicians. Say Afghan and you more high than me. Say Gamro officer do and also be Gina Chiha. No kita the paper login sheet. Owia no ababetro mo bo kotosa mo bo achialege mo bo menstrual song na ya chọchọ ni na ya chọchọ ni na awia na ya de almond enyu ba ko be ya more rate enyum menstrual song na mo bo no mimi na request mo bo no 5 cedis na ya tro in the 5 cedis
ya wie no na ya tuaka
ya no mo de comedy general na mo accountant na ho no they will issue a check to Gamro. Then we look for the people who did the song. Actually, then they pay them. So Gamro's duty is to collect and share.
Now, more collect and share there.
They are not, even within the space they found themselves. Maybe they are doing, but maybe they are having technical problems.
This maybe never on a minute.
And I'm a question. When you say, collect and share. And part of the collect and share is protect. Because if you don't protect, how will you collect and share? Wouldn't him say, for instance, who do you seek out to bank? What are you expecting from the bank? Okay. So you protect your money.
Okay, Nino, let me
so if their work is to collect and share, and at the end of if it's not your mandate, say you liaise with the person who has the mandate. Now but you don't sit there and say my own is to collect. Mr. Artist manager.
Yeah, no, me do. Yo.
Question will be say no.
Uncle Fred before na me ba also.
Tete man to me na say. Because of say government nims had anything. There a year and say 3 CMOs na work Ghana ni na no. Both music, movie and then literal work. Asok no we no government here not say what we call anti-piracy task force. Anti-piracy task force. Task force na government say no. Omoni any e did to me na share corporate society in Fonsa. So, women will be the lead to control these bodies in the prevention of this work.
I'm with you.
What I say. Now, you know, and the government has already for buy through the airline. Say, because I did to me, they share a year corporate society. They share Monsa. Some over for more task force now, more to me are protecting musicians, no, any creative people, no. A year distribution be a government, you buy a budget from Temaport, any other bodies, no. Government say, you setting aside 6% of that money from royalty collections. Now, first, from my corporate society of Ghana office, so that they will use that money to fund the task force committee, so that they can be able to go around and clamp down the work of pirates. That is what the law talks about.
I'm with you.
Sasikano, next week, confirm penny for the bra. No more time, BC, catch your producer. Uncle for corporate and penny phone baby some say. What happened to that 6% of collections in that scanner? I say the committee this scanner. They should come and tell us. They should come because that scanner.
Why you do Gamro?
And I was a member. I came because of you. I am very, very ready.
Wait.
I came because of
Uncle Fred.
No, Mami answer no. When you say he has the knowledge on Indiano. To know that government has what committee. I am 6% from the TVs and the radios we are importing into Ghana. When the tax be called Gambo, copyright for no. He has that knowledge. And he was part of Gambo.
It's all
and my point is that.
Oh, no, dear, no,
that is my point. Because this thing, and then I spoke with Nobo Ketia. Or see, from 2000 was starting.
So what say me
yes, the copyright on 1,600, 24 years.
And the royalty.
The royalties.
Yeah, he should go to the office. Nisika or
And my point is that. So the leadership, they know their way. We don't have to bring them on TV to come and ask them, say, why are you not doing? Because when our collection, you have to be on them. Because musician oba uding.
Sometimes you are working in an institution. You are working in a corporate institution. And you know how the system works.
No, it's far from that. No, I'm saying that they know the right way. They are not making the anti what one pressure. Obi am pressure, they'll be sitting there.
So there is adamant.
I was so on pressure. Say this are people that you are taking the monies from, that you are supposed to protect. You are not protecting them. What are you doing? You have to be querying them, giving them pressure to go and work.
Uncle Fred.
Hey ma, I try to idea about who we pay and I be changing a young tone technology.
Technology.
Yes. A boy and I said dienya.
Technology na aboyen.
And I said dienya pa boy and I said until the invention of cassette. It was hard to say, Obi be parity of any say apawa. Because in fact, you want ye can it impact to be a fiabano. You can go to the direct source, I'll bet you. But Tommy invented cassette in person, power or her, and I'm connecting me, yeah. Maybe I may record her. No, my tongue. And son, I need, but you know, now see, can't say me about the old musicians, a quite man for so any sicker. Set a cup with top of man adding. Somebody in Australia, and some of it got Ghanaian, no. Not gonna need you free alcohol. To when you cut back, anybody don't send Ghanaians another time no to Australia or and I say America. It's until such CD in the internet you buy because you did it's here. My send a link had my made America for in a minute. Second cry, I didn't almost share. Every sucker can we are and cowboy trap. They said I'm Ghana from to have. I said, why in real? Walk up with you again will be in your Ashe. It's don't say ne. So why would you babanti and you probably consuming? And you want to anchor Eddie panel a cry and share. They will not consume your music. A man in car because you can like the list artists. Almost at internet.
I feel now attractive. Kakama so you say
I'm in term. It's almost term. It is a share algorithms and answer near mouth. She say my for one. I'm qualify our and the Facebook cry so to be pursue more new you will have. Facebook folk me verify and yet I'm say blue tick, you know. I may be cry between your sick home. It's a connect for no, yet to be a no one yet more. No one yet no technology and what in terms of music, CCA. You get our keyboard CCA. Make me not trans CCA record on CCA. I'll do the CCA internet. Because it's original, it's a bit of a CCA or brown goes to the crown or the keyboard member download that. I'm not quite. So people consume. The consumption is not limited to only the jurisdiction or the Ghana. Only two penny, take over here. It is a Ghana and Australia. It is same way never have. But because me, about him, Kakan we actually cow, we can't by him and my boy. The boy him and the two ho. And was you see him one boy, Arizona. Now, Casa or Cabia, Lady Beach, and no petrol doing 2 here. To walk out to travel or small problem, we cook Nakofa. Na koye the car when say kaya midi bay e petrol no consumption is na daba so by that time we say teacher what in ma be ni o mi yasi mu tam ben e no de kwa to say internet mo obi kura ate and sana production kwa those times so be we are be ba no it took 1 year into all the programs and then you might nyina about 30 years ago 40 years ago no omo koto concert okobo kuro etu ko obo kuro so no ka tro say enuma bro nya be ba no we na me dey but most of the music were released in November. I decoded Christmas. It will be just when you be that. So they were limited. And near months, so I say the two and cut so most of them didn't know. It is to produce an uncut, not Tony Kakrabi or Ghana, I say, Ambassador Records with German man. And if you have Ghana from Volker man, a Simmons, I never walk of friends and of Kanishi, old man and one. So what when you distribute you a year? And then you better make me a translate. I'm an animal Auburn will be a channel or you can just say, Joe. I need you to come to the United States of America. Or call an announcer Cherry Crow for say Papa, we need to go and stream. So go and stream all the church members. If they believe in the philosophy of the pastor, they'll go and stream domain metal music. That's why choir musicians, you know. The followers of choir Hong Kong about 1.5 million K. Obviously, they have to do 5K, 15 million. So it depends on how people consume your music based upon say they want to see as they share or no. It's technology, you know, the positive aspect, you know. Any negative aspect and we experience now. Say the music has become so available, but at the same time, your man from somewhere all day. Consume now you do today you concert here. Do I need sika? Any pacoy? The economic value of the man that day will be about be a top petrol and about. So those people, if they appreciate his music, not streaming, out there man said than how many delay. Ebebuano. So technology. Boy, but say
technology.
Comfort.
Yeah, they.
Yeah, comfort. Titia no. Titia no. You pay free. Then you don't want to donate and then consume certain things. That's why we be just prefer more Fiesta Royal. No, you generally or ton CD near you go. How?
Another thing is that also the problem we have as a nation is
orientation in
your man development no coining. And sana you are taking decisions. Into share see that new area. Unso new area now koto asase. Unso nkofo ni si asase dan and sana road baho. Asana way back, and that's how we approach everything. You know, when we moved from cassette to CD, we didn't have any policy. We just moved. When we moved from CD to pen drive, no policy. We just moved. When streaming was coming, no policy. Because streaming started in US. I don't know how many people have watched that Spotify movie on Netflix. In US, the parliament in US, House of Senate, they call the Spotify people, have a conversation with them. Not saying they did it to TikTok. So they call them to have a conversation. How much are you giving our content creators? How much are you giving our this? By the thing will go beyond us. Then now they'll come and we don't care. Then now the people come and tell us, Facebook, I can't pay you. Because this thing I can't pay you. Then now we are following it.
Now slavery.
But immediately it comes.
Slavery, no Muhammad, was slavery. So you wake up, I'm for tableting here. Scan number of amount of money I spend on data. The data no crowns, maybe I could buffers. So you buy the data and then you can consume and then consume the music that you want to. Until you maybe brave, say you can idea.
I go for to say technology no abe boy a sign social media more musicians now.
I feel like you're right, but
not entirely.
No, like probability, no, higher. Benefits near more. Yes, and demerits near kakra. Because if you listen to social media, they are helping a lot of the artists. Also, in terms of promotion, and nowadays TikTok are helping a lot of musicians, the dancers, no. No, in terms of self promotion makes your song more popular.
Yeah,
and then
relevant.
After that, you get it's in chains. Everything comes first before you benefit. So onyom no enya relevance and I will shows and enya relevance and then for be person be kwa streaming or all the platform there. So I feel like social media technology has done a lot, because when we talk about technology, it's in a lot of chains. We are talking about the streaming, we are talking about all the social media platforms, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. You're making money from YouTube, you're making money from your streaming, you are making money. If you are in America and other places, you make money from TikTok by your music, uploading your music. Yeah, you make money and all that. So for me, technology there, Ubianim said it has benefited us in so many ways. But then again, yeah, it has its disadvantages. So depending on every artist, no one will manage how much you use the advantages to your advantage. And how you use the demerits not to affect your focus. And for technology there, it's a big plus to our life. In terms of music and so, it has helped music a lot.
Yeah, home so na ye try homra na ye try ho a na me trɛ say wo eye nima oti nima oti collegono wo tema mehia wo tema New Town Ashama in Lebanon, Ashama Zongo Laka, Ashama in Middle East, Sabu Zongo, Jamestown Choco Abobloshi, Mamo B Madina Zongo Bubuashe. That's when you are WhatsApp ye. Won't even trust any voice notes. Your friend may say, me pay more say, person me go school, me person me juma, me want son with juma, me say, and moi wo peno, and I make an bonnet tofa. Now that WhatsApp ye. 0500 778202 0500 778202. Mirafo nafa send ona ka WhatsApp mo ona aha koni noni o tawo oba wa boni ofe e be boa na watimi aye omo ebikofo scamming crofo na me tese mamiska me do be ko Onua Showtime so mamiska me do be ko Onua TV so me boa ne ade me srew se enye number we ya and WhatsApp friend number bia eye 0500 778202 WhatsApp number we na bo WhatsApp no to fa bod kakra bi na ye hwe senia ebesi akọ ye chan ho aba na ye beto aso ne enkomo no. How are we consuming music? Ye promoting nyum ye ama ye nyum to fo no a benefit senia ye penifo eka Onua Showtime medofo enko ba bia